Hey guys, Ollie here, and today I thought I would do a video, my kind of thoughts and my wish list, if you will, on Forza Horizon 3, because although it hasn't come out yet, and it hasn't been announced, it's coming, let's face it, because it's sort of, it's bi-yearly, I think that's the phrase. It's every other year we have a Horizon game, and on the years that they don't have a Horizon game, we have a motorsport game, so it's kind of it works. So this year is basically probably going to have a Forza Horizon 3 coming out, and I thought I would just sort of record my wish list for it. So my point number one is the location. I personally think the location should be in Japan. Now that might sound a bit weird, but hear me out, guys. Japan would be the perfect place for Forza Horizon 3, I believe at least, because a lot of the types of people who play Forza Horizon 3 do a lot of drift. Japan is linked in with drift. It just works. A lot of, well, most, if not all, Japanese cars can drift. It works. And I have an idea, if we bring that sort of like boss battles like we had in Forza Horizon 1, like, because there's all of the big mountains in Japan. I can't remember what they're actually called, but mountains, I'm calling them for now. And people like to drift down them and have like races down them and stuff like that. I think that would be a perfect place to hold the kind of the different people, and they would be different cars. We'd maybe do different events, and they'd have to basically, you'd have different mountains, and they would be kind of harder than each other. So like first one's fairly easy, last one's really sort of hard. And I think that would just sort of work. I think it would be really good. I think it would make for an entertaining game. Also, a lot of, I've already made that point. I'll stop. Um, Point two is the progression. Forza Horizon 2's progression wasn't the greatest because, like, 2 or 3 minutes into the game, if that, you actually got a Ferrari, and that just isn't good progression, let's face it, guys. Good progression is starting with a bad car and getting to the best, which is basically Need for Speed, but yeah. So I think what they should do is, like, for your starter car, you have sort of a mediocre, if not a quite bad car that you get to choose, and then you build up, and then you get your supercars, your Aventadors, your Murcielagos, your all that sort of stuff, your Ferraris, all that kind of thing. And I think that needs to happen, because in the last game, you got a Ferrari about 2 or 3 minutes actually into the game, which is ridiculous, at least in my opinion. You should not be getting good cars that quickly. And a lot of, like, the good cars, you managed to get basically instantly. As soon as you had the ability to buy cars, you also then gained the ability to actually buy good cars, and money's like really easy to get in Forza games, so it's just too easy to get good cars, and I think they need to do something about that, because that really isn't good enough. Point three, we need cops, basically. That's my point three. Point three is cops. We need cops. It's an open world game. Every open world game that I can currently think of has some form of police or order or something like that. I think it just needs it. So you'd have like your normal licensed stuff, and then you'd have maybe like your illegal races, and the cops would come after you in them, and also if you just drive around and you're driving recklessly, they'll come after you for that. And yeah, I think there needs to be some more order, because at the moment in Forza Horizon 2, you can just drive around wherever the hell you want and just smash everything, and nothing's going to be done about it. It's stupid, honestly. Like, you can demolish entire streets worth of things and have nothing done about it. So that's my point three, and I guess that's kind of all of the things that I really want in Forza Horizon 3. So if you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like. Also, put this kind of these points out there. If you're a bigger YouTuber, quite a big YouTuber, because I doubt Playground Games are actually going to see this. If you're a big YouTuber and you agree with my things, then feel free to just copy them, put them in your video. I really don't care. I just want them to get into the game. That's why I'm making this video. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like and comment and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.